right, chat. There's a lot to talk about today. There's a lot to talk about today before we get to the karting. Okay, before we get to Mario Kart 2. Okay, so let's go through them. Let's go through everything that we have to talk about today. Starting with a little clip that fell into my subreddit that I thought I would take a look at. It's from Kadril, friend of the stream, Kadril.
When I did it with Kadril, I was not good.
Yeah, but Kadril's worse, wasn't he?
He was very bad. He was shockingly
He's
bad.
bad at every game that ain't League of Legends. No offense to that boy.
Yeah.
That is not true.
I would be better than Kadril, but 100 hours should be long enough to be
cap. That is cap. I would destroy Ludwig in any game. Any game, I would destroy him. Any game.
Any game. Really? Kadril, when he finds out he has to play the game instead of spectate. Buddy. Okay. Well, I'll play the clip out.
Even a list of games.
Even a list? I'm a fan of lists of games.
Average, I would destroy. I'm crazy at every Mario Kart, CS, Rocket League, anything. Street Fighter, anything.
Okay. All right. Honest to God, Kadril, me and you, I'll give you League. I'll put out the games you listed. Mario Kart, Street Fighter, CS. I'll give you those. Okay. I'll give you that all day. I say, you said any game. Let's throw in a few then. Let's throw in if you said any game, let's just throw in Super Smash Bros. Melee. He said any game. Let's just throw in Super Smash Bros. Melee. Rocket League, I got no problem with Rocket League. Let me add another game to that list then. Okay? Let me add another game to that list, a game that I never lose at, Battleship. Maybe you heard of it. All right? Maybe you heard of that game too. Maybe you heard of that game too. Find out what happens in that game. Oh, how about GeoGuessr? Let me beat a European in GeoGuessr real quick. All right? That's no problem. That's no sweat off my back. I cook his ass in chess all day. We're not even thinking about adding that to the list. He knows I cook his ass in chess. I'm not even lying. I beat him in a coin flip. I beat him in Pokemon Showdown. I beat him in Minecraft. I beat him in a wiki race. I beat him in Madden. I beat him in 2K. I beat him in Suika, Super Auto Pets, Tetris, Balatro, Human Benchmark. I beat him in Rivals 2, PGA Tour. I beat him in Minesweeper, Trackmania. Valorant, it's light work. I drive better than him in Euro Truck Simulator. I farm better than him in Repo. I stack fruit better than him in 3D Suika. I mean, I can keep going. Hanafuda, I cooked that man. In fact, every single game on Clubhouse 51, I cook. Any of these games, Kadril, find me. I'm available. I'm an available guy to play against if you'd like to bro v bro. I'm very available. The Ludwig gamer posture is crazy. Drake Shizzle. Moments before Nick hit one of the sickest trick shots of all time. Zoom. Enhance. Dude, why does my back look so... Why does it look like... I have a fucking turtle shell back there. Cam's blocking it. Look at this. I have a turtle shell. That looks crazy. That looks insane. It's just like boop. It is bad posture. It was good enough to be phased though, and sometimes that's all you need. I don't need it to be, amazing. I just need it to be good enough to be phased, which, if you watched, we did. Shady Liz with the 7 months. Shady Liz, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Nap till noon. Thank you for the prime. Chunks, thank you for the 9 months. Zoo, thank you for the prime. Welcome. Slobbin Diddle. Thank you for the prime. All right. We're going to keep going. We got a few things to talk about. Gotta clip harder, Ludwig. And this is my clip channel on the left. I can't believe Emiru threw the first pitch. It wasn't that bad. 13 hours ago, 8.5 thousand views. Streamer moments. Ludwig reacts to Emiru throwing the first pitch. She killed it. 22,000 views. Okay, we are losing to the clip channels. We are still getting mogged. Maybe they can upload faster. You know,
One more month till 30.
Maybe they got no hose, no job, available 247. That's fine. All right? Because I can do something they can't. I can put the word I in the title. We don't need to put Ludwig in the title. Now, I changed this title. This title used to be Ludwig fucking something, something, something. This title was different. This title was changed. But everyone else has to put Ludwig does this. I put Ludwig. Everyone thinks I'm a clip channel. I put I. They know it's my channel. Okay, that's going to be our superpower. It's been working on Ludwig. I'm spending 100 hours with him. We played FaZe. How FaZe scammed me. These videos are doing good. These videos are doing damn good. Some of these goddamn 500,000 views. I like how the best performing video on Ludwig since we changed it has been reacting to the button. That is the best performing video. And it's not close. It's not in, well, I guess the Lupo one, but that's a bit older. People love the button. What can you say? Where are these people coming from? And someone posted it. What got you all into Ludwig? There's a lot of comments on this. And it's interesting. It's funny because the post almost serves like a street cred for a Ludwig viewer. Now, let's be clear. There's very low street cred to be had. Very little. Yet still, with crumbs to offer, people find a way to take the credit where they want the credit to be due. And the older viewer you are, the more credit you get. So I'm noticing the most upvoted is like whatever's the most OG. Super Smash Bros. Melee, makes sense. C-Dog, Ludwig from C-Dog. His Jeopardy videos with J-Schlag and Konar. Amogus, classic. Classic. I was depressed last year watching the button videos because they made me laugh. And that's why we're never getting rid of the button. The original PogChamps video. Old Nuzlocke. When he went to YouTube, they forced him into my recommendation. Don't say they forced him. There's not like some grand conspiracy where, you know, I was paid off. And, well, I was paid off. But I wasn't like promoted in the algorithm. I was just making good content, bro. Slime. The Reza Scar and Toph. I always knew who he was when he would commentate Melee pools. Then I saw the Roast of Hugs, and the next day he was live reacting, and I've been hooked ever since. His face, Ludlocks. I knew him because of the subathon. I like how the subathon is this far down, bro. Among Us with OTV collab. My husband and I have been watching Connor, and we said, who's that other guy in the videos? I'll take that. That's all we need. Pogo Sug 1, Mr. Beasts. Shenanigans with OTV reverse charades. Geo Wizard. I love Geo Wizard. Tip to tip. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy to think someone's here from tip to tip? Super Auto Pets. Mogul Mail. Got home from like middle school and watched his Pogo Sug 1 video. Okay, we're done reading these comments. Got home from middle school. Are you fucking kidding me? Got home from damn middle school? What the hell, man? Middle school? Shit. What do you even learn in middle school? What are you wrapping up? Franz Ferdinand, World War I? What's even going on in middle? I don't even know. Do you guys see Tom Scott posted? I haven't watched it. It was in my For You page, my little algorithm. But Tom Scott might be back. Tom Scott the GOAT, bro. I'm not back yet. Okay, so I guess I'm wrong. He's not back. Should have read the first sentence there. It's my bad. Just got excited by the video upload. But I'm looking for where to go next. A new yard member approaching?
I used to make regular videos on YouTube about interesting things in the world. I've been gone for a while, and so this is a temporary video with what I've been up to, some details of what I'm going to make next, how you might be able to help, and why I'm just a little bit scared about it. First, some quick plugs from what I'm doing. I'm hosting the Lateral podcast. There's a new episode every week, weird questions and wonderful answers. It's had some great guests, and it's going to have more. It's in full video.
Jarvis was on it. Jordan was on it. Tom, you haven't asked, and frankly, you probably don't want me on it, but I would love to do it. I don't think you know who I am. We did meet one time.
Week on Spotify, in audio, wherever you get your podcasts, and there are highlights on YouTube and TikTok. We have a book, too, and we're doing a second live show.
You got a damn book?
Next up, the technical difficulties. Me, Chris, Gary, and Matt have filmed another season of our reverse trivia format. It was a lot of fun to get the gang back together in this hall, and the results should hopefully be airing in a couple of months over on the group's channel. And I have a weekly...
I legit got a DM from them last week to go on at Lamau. Prezzo, you did not get a DM to go on his podcast. Because frankly, if you did, I'm a little tilted. Don't say same. Don't hop in and say same. I actually would love to watch Prezzo on the pod. I actually can't even hate. I would love to hate, but I'd love to see him on it. I did, but I'm going to Birio Lamau, so I said no.
Ludwig Hyper's in the chat.
By the way, if this is real, I would rescind your invite to Birio. Dude, Sarcastic Gamer with another 25 gifted. We're at 45 gifted on the day. Sarcastic, we dial it back a bit now. We dial it back a bit here. Hold up. Let's do the math for a second. We got 45 times $5. What's the math on that one, Chad? $220, $225? Shit. That's half a Nintendo Switch. That's almost 4 copies of Mind's Eye. One for you and one for 3 friends. I appreciate it, though. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sarcastic Gamers.
Newsletter that points to good things on the internet. And if you were subscribed to that, you'd know about the next bit of this a little sooner. I know it's been pretty quiet around here, but I've been happy.
That's good.
I don't want to go back to my old on-location, one-take, set up a camera, stand in a place and recite words formula. That's sort of what I'm doing here, in a familiar place, and it is really comfortable. It's a really comfortable rut. I did try to make a couple of videos towards the end of last year, but they just didn't work and they didn't feel right. So rather than come back with something half-assed or an imitation of what I used to do, if my heart's not in it, and it's not, then what I have to do is change. Not drastically, but I'm going to switch things around and merge a couple of formats. The interesting...
Dude, we got like a Mr. Beast ad bar.
Places and things from my old channel and the collaborations from my Plus channel. And it'll be rough around the edges and filmed mostly just by me, like I used to. It'll be the opposite of the professional glossy stuff, and it'll be about the place where it all started, England. I'm doing a lot of research, but I could use some help. I'm looking for interesting stuff in England. This doesn't have to fit my old format. It could be something strange and unknown, or a weird tourist attraction, or a challenge like from my Plus series, or a company or...
I want him to go to Stoke-on-Trent. There is an awesome Indian restaurant where you sit on the floor and a university. I got nothing else outside of that. But please!
Science lab that does something amazing, or an event that I should show to the world. Maybe you run it or own it, or maybe you know someone who's part of it, or you just know about it. If you go to the link on screen, tomscott.com/places, there's a form there, including a request for a clickbait title. I've no idea how long it'll take to go through all that. I'll have some folks helping me, but if you send something in, you might just get a message asking about it. If you sent in something years ago and I replied with, yeah, maybe one day, now would be a really good time to send that again, because it turns out my email archive is a mess. Also, I'm looking for interesting people, not just YouTubers, although anyone who's good on camera would be great, like let's go on adventures, but also people who are doing interesting things where I can stop by.
This is my time to shine.
We're back on board.
Sarcastic with another 10. What are we doing here? Sarcastic, we just talked about this minutes ago. Not even. It was like 60 seconds ago, chat, wasn't it? Damn, thank you the 55 gifted, Sarcastic. I appreciate that very much. The hell? Don't say you wouldn't do 20 more. Clearly he would. But we're good. We're happy with 55. We say W, we drop the Nintendo 64 emote, and then we call it a day.
Some of the best things I did on the Plus channel were with people I didn't know. Sheep herding, caving, tightrope walking. Can you show off what you do? All the same stuff applies. The link for that is tomscott.com/people. So, it's time to come home. It will probably take a while. Maybe it won't happen. Maybe I'll try it and it won't work. I don't know. And that is a little bit scary because the general rule on YouTube is that you always go bigger and numbers must go up and expenses must always increase. The next video must always be more professional and shinier and more spectacular. And so setting up something that is deliberately less is also right now a long way away from being real and might not even happen.
Dude, what happened on this damn channel? This post with 10 gifted. What is happening? We're fucking turning back the clock. 2021. I'm getting gifted. Thank you guys. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, Dispost. You know what? I think Tom brings up a good point, but I think that's also how YouTube is shifting. I think for a while there was a feeling that things need to be bigger and better and more expensive. But now I think people like more authentic, more genuine, more personal. So I feel like it could work.
That is a bit scary, and I'm cycling between excitement and dread. But if you want to stick around, the plan is...
Thank you, Steak, for the 10 members on YouTube, and Turk Goblin with the 5 gifted on Twitch.
Let's go see England.
I mean, like, who's one of the best creators of the last year? It's not even close. It's Outdoor Boys, right? All right, chat. It's time for Mario Kart. It's time for some damned Mario Kart. I've been seeing a lot of clips online. I want to take a look at a few of them. Soda apparently broke his...
I broke my monitor.
His monitor. Dude, I don't even blame the man. I get this. You're in 16th place. Well, okay, that was actually his fault. That was actually his fault. Well, actually, hold up. Did it pop up? Let's see. Is this his fault? Yeah, that's his fault. That's his fault.
I broke my monitor. Monitor's just straight up broken.
Show me.
Yeah, that's cracked.
How'd he do that? I thought he just smashed his controller.
You can kind of see.
Oh my God.
Not really. The cable's so fucking short.
Oh my God, you fool.
You don't see that? Yeah, you can see those black.
Yeah, I see it.
All right. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. I'll be on tomorrow. Fuck. Come on!
Here's Soda, I think getting his first win, apparently. Good line. Take the jump.
Let me in! Fuck you! Yes!
33-year-old man beats children in game. I feel the emotion, though. I feel the emotion. I felt the same way.
Yeah, he's okay. He's fucking like 10 years older than me. You realize it'd be bad if I was better at this game, right? He has like 7 years practice. And also, he grew up way richer than me, so he had a fucking Nintendo. Can you believe growing up American? Am I right, Europeans? I used to be so excited to fucking come home and share my computer with my brother and play my fucking, like, serial DVDs.
Dude, serial DVDs.
And this guy has, like, fucking, he's like, what? You've never had a GameCube?
She unlocked something in my brain. Serial CDs. I forgot about those.
What? You've never had a PlayStation 2? Yeah, buddy, I didn't have money.
I miss Mango Love
So,
Fridays.
fuck rich people and fuck Soda. He's better at this game because he's rich. And rich people are fucking suck.
And he's also ass at this game. Based? I actually don't think that's based. I think the people who are really good at Mario Kart were the losers who would stand at a GameStop, like GameCube booth for an hour while their moms browse Target. Okay? And she's not giving credit to the brokies who are fucking laying it all on the line to get lost at a Target and eventually have to go to the front desk and say, hey, can you call for my mom? Because they got so distracted for so long at Target. Because that happened. That happened.
This stab really doesn't matter, I think. Yeah, if you do tricks in the air, you get a speed boost. And you also... Nein! I still didn't get the food!
Dude.
And you also get a speed boost if you do drifting.
That's what I've learned. Ach, du Scheiße.
Great pot
24
today,
is
less
the
than
worst it
3
can be.
raw T1.
Ooh, but rewarded.
That's all
Yeah,
you need.
fuck yourself.
That's all you need is a bullet bill and a big man. Use your big man. Use the big man. Oh, yeah, baby.
This was such good timing for me because if I'm fat, I can't get electrocuted.
That's true.
Wait, where am I? I swear this was not on purpose. Like, that's so stupid. I had nobody in front of me. I didn't know where to drive.
God, I hate that item. I hate that item with a passion. Good items here save your day. Oh, you get a gold shroom. Oh, GG. You win, bro.
Unlost!
A gold shroom in
here,
fourth. That's crazy.
Get the hell out of here.
Moon expertly dodges 2 green shells.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Good dodge.
Impotently throws my green shells at you. My name's James. Fuck you, James!
Spoke a bit early there. Okay, so this is one of the things Squeaks was working on.
Holy shit!
He's so locked in that clip that only when he knows he has it does he break smile.
Holy.
All right. Apparently he hits it twice. Apparently it's pretty easy or consistent, I should say, not easy. I feel like he's trying to trick off the last one, but missing it, but it works out anyway. It feels like he's trying to trick off this, right, chat? Like, it feels like he's trying to drive up and then trick off this. But it doesn't matter. He's still hitting it. Not necessarily.